Hello, I'm Eric, the Buddhist life coach, and in this video I'm going to look at one of my favorite topics, the relationship between stepping up and letting go. Let's start with a quotation. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change those things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This quotation highlights the need to approach different challenges from different angles, and also to evaluate each challenge to see what might be the most appropriate response. In Buddhism, we're taught that the simplest way to happiness is often through letting go, and I have to say that once you get good at it, it really is. But when I talk to Buddhists, I'm sometimes saddened to hear that they're pretty much unwilling to step up ever, as if doing that is somehow wrong or unspiritual. There's a few problems with that. One of them is that often these people don't really seem to be letting go. They're just running away. And even though they've managed to cut off the opportunity to make things better, they haven't achieved the freedom that you get from genuine letting go. Interestingly, the Buddha himself didn't share this approach. While he saw no value in trying to change the many, many things that we can't change, he also encouraged us to change those things that we could, particularly, but not only, what's going on in our minds. Now, letting go isn't some sort of easy option, a magic button for lazy people. It actually involves just as much effort as stepping up, sometimes more. Now, in the world of modern personal development, on the other hand, the emphasis is invariably on stepping up, and you're about as likely to hear the words let go in a personal development seminar as you are to see a brontosaurus. That's because most personal developers have bought into the old coaching half-truth, you can have it all, and seem to feel that any sort of letting go would involve missing out on the all. So, in the same way that some Buddhists refuse almost as a matter of principle to step up, many personal developers are also not at all interested in letting go, preferring instead to bang their head against a brick wall, because that's what they feel they've been told to do. They might be grinning through the pain, but that doesn't mean they'll ever get to the other side of the wall. Which brings us nicely to the final part of the quotation, the wisdom to know the difference. Now, if we look at our own lives, we often find that we're not particularly good at either stepping up or letting go. And as for making a wise choice between the two, that's often a bit of a disaster. Unfortunately, we can't rely on books to provide a simple answer here, even though there are plenty of books with titles like Step Up Now or Let Go Now. And that's because no book can ever really understand the circumstances you find yourself in or the environment that you have to operate. So you'll probably have to find that wisdom yourself somehow. Searching for the wisdom to know the difference is a topic that comes up quite often in life coaching. In coaching sessions, you'll often hear a client say at the end, "Why didn't I just do that thing 10 years ago?" Or, "Why didn't I just let go of that thing 10 years ago?" Those are rather sad questions, and there are various possible answers. But these two are the most common. Either because you didn't realize that you could, or because you hoped that if you waited and suffered long enough, maybe the problem would go away of itself. Many of the challenges and opportunities that we face involve dealing with this question, step up or let go. And it therefore makes a lot of sense to learn how to do both of those things effectively. And to choose wisely between them. I hope this has been useful. See you soon.